All right, you guys saw last week that we sold my setup, sold my 26x16s. So this week we're at a shop that I used to work at. It's a local shop, Nothing But Lifts. We're in Jasper, Alabama. They get a ton of business. They do good work. It's the only shop I let touch my truck. You can see we got a couple of cool builds here already. I think this is a 12 to 14 Cognito on 26s and 42s. So this thing is huge. I'm sure the camera won't do it justice, but in person, this thing is massive. This is Dexter's truck. Dexter works here. He does all the alignments. I think this is a 4.5-inch BDS. And the cool thing about this truck is the 4-link in the rear. It's on full air ride. I think those bags are like 13 inches of travel. All right, so I did convince Dexter to come out here and show us the bags. They'll air all the way back down. This was all made in-house. All these parts was cut out. This is not a kit that you can buy. Brett, the owner of Nothing But Lifts, and Dexter, they was working Sundays to get this thing done. And it took them a couple months just working on weekends. But everything turned out good, looks good, it works great. So, and it's still functional. You can still tow with the truck. You see he's got his hitch. It's also got the 14 to 18 rear bumper like I have. But everything under here is super clean, super well made. But if you want something like that, make sure you come to Brett, Nothing But Lifts, Jasper, Alabama. You can Google it and the number will come up. They also have Instagram. They're pretty big on Instagram. And they have a YouTube channel. They're bigger than me right now, but we're gonna catch them. I just want to show you all some of the stuff they had in the shop. They built a lot of cool stuff. And I don't really get to come around as much as I used to. I think the coolest part about this truck is the wheel and tire setup that it's on. I believe these are KG1s. Let's see. Yeah, KG1s. I'm not sure what design this is. But the coolest thing about this is the center caps. These are custom Ford floaters. They got the Ford logo in there. Not sure who made those, how they did that, but that is super cool. Got some 24x12 American Forces on 35 1250s. Maybe one day I can afford something like this once this YouTube starts paying. Denali Ultimate too, that's like the highest you can go, I think. They got the black chrome front end. It's a long drive from Texas. All right, y'all, I just made it home. I got my quote. I'm gonna show you all the numbers I got on a set of wheels. And I just got a package. I'm excited about that. I'm gonna show y'all what that is. And then I'll show you how much I gotta spend. I also just picked up these mud grips yesterday from my friend Ivan. Let's see, 37, 13, 50, 20s. Y'all know Ivan if y'all been around for a while. If you don't know Ivan yet, stick around the channel. We got all the big shows together. He's got like 3 F250s. Ivan's really cool. Let me get these. And y'all don't get on my head. I know they ain't full tread, but I might be able to pass that off as, I don't know, 20%, 15, maybe even 10. I don't know. But he gave me a good deal, so I couldn't pass it up. And y'all know I've had these laying around for way too long, so these have okay tires on them, but maybe we'll do a burnout with them and then put those graps on. They've got some scratches in the clear coat. I think I'm gonna take the aircraft remover and strip that clear coat off. And no center caps with these, so I have to buy some of those. And then we'll put them on for a couple of videos and maybe sell them. If y'all watched last week's video, y'all saw that I traded my 26x16 KG1s for these 20s and 37s, Denali stocks, and I think there's a Z-Tex, hold up, Z-Tex MT1000s or something. I haven't heard of the tire, but if you watched last week's video, y'all saw that we tried to put them on the truck, and they're hitting the upper control arm right here, and they're hitting the bed in the rear. So yeah, I had these for about 9 days now. I put them on the truck last week for the video. They didn't fit. So the plan was never really to keep them. I don't mind being transparent with y'all. The trade last week, I got these right here, plus 5,000 cash for my KG1s. And I've got a guy coming right now. I'm supposed to buy these tonight for 2,000. So if you think about it, I really sold my setup for 7,000. At least that's how I'm gonna think of it, make myself feel better about it. So we'll be meeting him later tonight and making some more cash. I'm gonna show you all this quote I got. All right, so this is the quote. I'm covering the dollar signs right now, but y'all see my name up there. Customer will supply the tires. That is the wheel design I got quoted for right there, the KG1 Caesar, I believe that's how you say that. And floating center caps plus a mountain balance. And this is what I was quoted. Each wheel $1,350. Got 4 wheels. That's $5,400. Floating caps $168 times 4. Then you got all your taxes and mountain balance and everything, all that boring stuff. But $67.39.50. Like I said, I don't mind being transparent with y'all. Traded my KG1s last weekend plus $5,000 for these guys right here, and selling these tonight for $2,000. So that gives me $7,000 to spend, and just wheels alone is $6,700. That puts me just about on my own buying tires out of pocket. So y'all let me know what I should do, what y'all would do in my situation. I've never bought a set brand new. I've always marketplaced, finding good deals, selling for good deals, stuff like this that I'm doing right now. But let me know what you would do in the comments, because I'm kind of torn right now. I don't want to spend that much on wheels, but that is just the price you pay whenever you buy new. While we're speaking of wheels and a new setup, I want to show y'all this. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know what this tire is. This is the tire that blew out on me. Y'all can see the crack in the sidewall here. I came out to my truck one morning and this tire was flat. The sidewall is known to separate on these tires and the tread will come off and destroy your bedside. So I had to buy a new tire, but that was a while ago, probably about 2 months ago now. Not a big deal anymore. Why am I bringing that up? The new owner had my KG1s for about 3 days, and I'm gonna put a picture in here of what happened. I'm not sure what that is. The tire completely bubbled up on him. He said it wouldn't hold air, and he wasn't mad at me. There's nothing I could do. It was not like that when we traded. I had no idea that it would do that. Just kind of putting that as a warning out there, because I took up for Venom for so long. I loved those tires, and until I had to replace one. And I saw the setup, and now that guy has to replace one. And it just sucks to have to do that when these tires cost so much. So I don't know what tires to go with for the new setup. I've heard that Furies leak air. Venoms, I guess, blow out. I don't know what they do. Nitto and Toyo, they don't make show sizes unless you go up to like 40s for a 26. And you're pretty much stuck with Chinese tires if you're doing a show size setup. But I'm tired of talking about all the negative stuff. Let me show y'all what the mailman just dropped off. I've been waiting on this for a long time. I'm super excited for this. I've been waiting for this for a long time, over a month now. I've been going back and forth with LGBillet on TikTok. I reached out to them originally, and they were out of sponsorships, but I kept bugging them, and they finally sent me something out. This is a partnership we're going to have for at least 3 months. I get a package every month. It comes with apparel or a part to put on the truck, which makes good content for me. But this should be a super quick and easy install. I'm excited to get it on. We'll put that on in a minute. And I think this is a C10. I'm not sure. I'm going to open this shirt up and let y'all see it. If anybody from LGBillet sees this, please, I need my truck on the back of this shirt. Looking at this headlight switch, I did take it out. Looks like it just pops on. So we're going to take this inside the truck and see how fast I can get this thing on. So this is the headlight switch right here. We're going to be taking this out. I assume it just pulls off. So the factory one does just pull right off. I guess the first time it wasn't enough man to do it. It's been on it for about 20 years now, so I'll just blame it on that. All right, there it is. It just presses right on. This thing is not coming off, guys. I had to put my body weight on it. I was actually worried about breaking this little panel back here. So these things are really well made, and I'd rather them be hard to get on than easy to come off, because you do not want this thing falling off. LGBillet sells a bunch of cool stuff for the interior. They sell a billet knob to adjust the steering wheel. They got the billet gear shifter. They sell all the AC controls, and I think they even have billet vents. They even make C-notches. They think they sell shocks. It's not just little accessories. They sell full-on kits for whatever you need, and they've got cool apparel, so y'all go buy some of that. I'll put my link in the description. Use my code to get a discount. And thank you, LGBillet, for sending this out. I'm excited about this partnership. It's my first real sponsorship. I was already planning on buying everything that they offered for $99.06. And now I'm working with them, so this is wild to me. Just started this YouTube stuff. We're growing super fast. We got over 500 subscribers just last week, so thank you so much for that. Let's hit 8,000 this month. I definitely want to do something for y'all when we hit 10,000 subscribers. That is a huge number. I never would have thought that in 6 months doing YouTube, I would hit that. So y'all let me know. I know everybody does a giveaway, but me and Austin have been talking about doing a wheel giveaway, maybe some 26s and 35s. It would be Chevy 6-lug pattern. I know us 8-lug guys kind of miss out. I'm an 8-lug truck. But Chevy 6-lug is just the most universal, most common lug pattern. So by giving away a set of Chevy 6-lug, we have a wider audience. Because I would say the majority of y'all out there probably have a Chevy 6-lug truck or a Ford 6-lug, and you can run adapters. It just would not make sense right now to give away an 8-lug setup, because I believe most of my viewers are 6-lug. But I'm going to take these off, and if I can't think of anything to yap about no more, I will see y'all tonight. There they go to the new owner. All right, guys, y'all saw it. They're sold. Let me know in the comments what I should get next. If you watch this far in the video, please like and subscribe, and come back next week for another video.